In all aspects of our lives and for any given goal, there are many equally valid ways to reach the same outcome. Secondly, the particular pathway that is optimal for you depends on your own individuality. We at ISKL offer the experience of an exceptional IB Diploma education at one of Malaysia's leading international schools. The IB Diploma is a program where the graduation requirements ensure students engage in studies that are rigorous, relevant, comprehensive, and tailored. The priority of the program goes into putting the learners at the center of the model, and the teaching and learning go hand in hand. The core elements of the IBDP connect to all the courses and to each other. Meanwhile, the concept of international mindedness is woven throughout the program. The aim is to uniquely cultivate 10 valued attributes to a learner's profile centered around a common humanity and shared responsibility over local, national, and global communities. Within the IB Diploma, students are required to enroll in 6 different subject areas, 3 at higher level and 3 at standard level, that will form the bulk of their academic rigors. In addition to that, in the IB, students will also be required to do what is called the core, which are 3 areas that complement their educational experience more holistically. These are lessons in theory of knowledge, where students learn about how knowledge is formulated in different subjects and how what we learn manifests itself in the world. CAS, which involves undergoing experiences of the student's choice in the areas of creativity, physical activity, and service, and the extended essay, a 4,000-word, independently researched piece of writing that is similar to a dissertation at a university. This program will not only allow our students to consume rigorous course content, but also learn how to think, analyze, and reflect, both in the ways that universities expect and in the ways that life demands. We prepare our students to be future ready. Our highly successful IBDP students will be able to discover more about themselves as they have to go through various challenges throughout the program. This experience will allow them to build characteristics in line with the IB learner profile as well. Let's hear some anecdotes from our very own IBDP learners.
When I first started IB, I was super keen on doing computer science, and it's the reason why I even took computer science as an IB subject. I was super clear that I wanted to do computer science as my degree. But then after doing IB, my first year through, I kind of realized that all the subjects that I take are in some way related to one another. And my favorite subjects are business, bio, and then there's also computer science. And so I think taking IB made me realize that there's so much more to explore in terms of your degree or career even. So I went from just wanting to do a degree in computer science to actually finding an interest in food science and biotechnology, and yeah, that's something I hope to be doing in the future, either for degree or my master's.
I chose the IB Diploma program because when I was applying for courses in 10th grade, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with my future with university, where I wanted to go. So I decided that it would be best to keep my options open, and I felt like the best way to do that would be taking this diploma program, which is very widely accepted. My favorite courses are probably English and history, and they're also the most practical for what I want to do. With regards to history, it's just generally good to have a deeper understanding of it, especially when you're going into a field like law and like politics, where it is so rooted in history. And then with regards to English, again, the goal is to be a lawyer, I guess, so it's obviously you have to be able to have some skills, with regards to formulating sentences. I feel like ISKL teachers are very high quality because of their skill as communicators. They're very good at getting topics across to the students and at making sure that everybody really understands everything that's happening. I think that without that, I would not have been as successful as I have throughout these few years. Their skill to help students understand things has played a big role in my success in the IB Diploma program.
It's wonderful to see what the IBDP can provide to our ambitious learners. Our past ISKL IB scholars have found themselves the opportunity to pursue tertiary education globally, and our graduates have been placed in some of the leading universities around the world. Thank you for watching, and find yourself at ISKL.